Hi friends, Teacher Alex here. Happy Opposites Day. I wanted to share with you something that I made just in honor of Opposites Day. What is an opposite? That's a great question. I'm going to talk a little bit about some common opposites that we think about in everyday life, but they are pairs of words that have different meanings, contrasting. They're like completely opposite, which is where we got Opposites Day from. We thought we could talk about opposites today. So I made some opposite stones for you guys to check out today. Maybe you can make your own at home, or you could do it with paper too. And I thought it would be a fun way to go over a few of the common opposites. Are you ready? Here we go. So the first one I want to talk about is, what is this? Fire, right? So when you think of the word fire, you think of hot. You might think of flames. You also might think of camping, if it's campfire. The opposite of fire, which means it's very different than fire, it's the opposite of fire. What do you think it is? I've painted the opposite on the other side. So let's flip it over to find out. The opposite of fire is water. There you go. The next one I have, you see the moon and some stars and some darkness. What time of day is this? This is nighttime. So what do you think is on the opposite side of the rock? If you guessed daytime, you're right. There's the sun, which comes out during the day. Although some days we have clouds and things like that, but the opposite of nighttime is daytime. So I thought I might explain this one a little bit. What do you think this is? I made it so that it is little stairs going which direction? Those are going up. So this is upstairs. So what do you think the opposite of upstairs is? Downstairs. This way you would go down the stairs. Upstairs. Downstairs. This rock has a big smile on its face. How do you think this rock is feeling? Happy. This is a happy rock. So if this rock is happy, what do you think might be on the opposite side of this rock? Sad. There's a frown. The smile has turned from going up to going down to be a frown, and there's some tears. So the opposite of happy could be sad. On this rock, there's a big shape. Do you know what shape this is? It's a triangle. So I'm not thinking about the shape right now, but I'm actually thinking about the size. So on this side, there's a big triangle. It covers almost the whole rock. So if big is on this side, what do you think might be on the other side? Small. There's a small triangle, a teeny one that does not take up the whole rock. Big triangle, little triangle, big, small. So we kind of covered this one already, but this arrow, which direction is it pointing? It's pointing up. So remember we talked about upstairs and the opposite of upstairs? What do you think is the opposite of up? Down. Now this arrow is pointing down. And this is important because maybe you have a sign that says going up or going down if you're going on an escalator or an elevator. So it's good to know the opposite. Up, down. This is the last one that I have. but this one's very fun. What's that? That's an ice cream. So I'm not actually going to talk about what the opposite of ice cream is because I don't really know what that would be. But what temperature is ice cream? It's cold, right? Pretty chilly. It comes out of the freezer and it's cold. So what do you think is the opposite of cold? Here is a hot cup of tea. So the opposite of cold is hot. And there you have it, the opposite stones. So there I gave you a few, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different pairs of opposites. Maybe you can think of some more that I didn't talk about here. Maybe you can think of some right now and you've already thought of them. Can you draw them? Or maybe you can find some rocks and you paint them. And paint them on the back so they're opposites. Have fun. Bye.